Hello, Leo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general reading, so everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She'll read for you as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow, that's fascinating. Ooh, that is fascinating. Got me revving and sitting at a red light, and I just want to go. Okay. Goodness gracious, there's so much energy and so much focus and intent being placed upon whatever this financial opportunity is for you. At the same time, you're also kind of like saying, that's interesting. It's almost like, what's that called? I'm not going to say disbelief or shock. And it's almost like you're there, but you're also not there, but you're kind of spaced out. But it's almost like you're trying to envision like the long road ahead as to where this will all kind of lead or where things will go. Goodness. Yeah. It's like, it's interesting. It's not like daydreaming or fantasizing or anything like that. It's almost like meditation with your eyes open. Meditation with your eyes open. It's kind of like the 1,000-yard stare. It's like, hey, you there? Wake up. Yeah, there's something here that you definitely are kind of like imagining or picturing even mentally, visually, with how you can kind of like what to do about this. It's almost like, how do you say, like raw material? It's like you have this raw sense of energy or this ball of energy. You know it's there, you feel it, you sense it, you visualize it, and you're trying to figure out like, how do I turn this into something much more, you know what I mean? That's what your main focus and goal is here. You're saying, I want to do this in a smart way, but I also want to do this in such a way where it actually works out for me. I just am not too sure exactly where I'm at with it. Well, something's working out for you, so, okay, something's clearly working out for you. Maybe it's just like that. It's like, you know what? You just take it and you just do it. Okay, so it's an energy of working with energy pretty quickly, too, because like I said, something's working out for you. At the same time, whatever has worked out, I kind of like, what you're kind of saying is, if it's that fast, is it too good to be true? Excuse me. But I feel like you yourself are wanting to move just as fast. And so that's why you're kind of like, hold on. Let me kind of double check this or possibly triple check this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, I see that and I feel that energy. So you want to move fast, but you also kind of, you can't move too fast to where you skip over or miss anything. Yeah, because you're ultimately kind of showing me right now, currently I can't afford it. I can't risk it. Once again, lots to sit there and think about, lots to contemplate. And you yourself, like I said, it's like you're sitting at a red light revving. But then it's like, I know I want to step on it and have a heavy foot, but at the same time, it's like something works for you. But then it's almost like, then you pull the car over yourself and you're kind of like, did I really just pull that off and did I really, did I really just do that? And then it's almost like you kind of have to even stop, check in with yourself, and then like, okay, let's get back out there, but let's do this in like a more conscious way. Oh, goodness. Not to say that you didn't do it consciously. I just feel like there was so much focus and intention on that. It's kind of like you may not have realized how hard you were stepping on the gas pedal. Ooh, yeah. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Yeah. I feel like you're still trying to work with it. I feel like you're still trying to work with the situation and the circumstances. So you are dealing with someone, but today's about you, Leo. You're dealing with someone, but you're showing me a bit of a juggle here. In a sense, trying to like keep them separated. Now my eye's gonna start burning. Yeah, that's what I felt. That's what I felt. I feel like it's in a sense of, oh, here we go with the eye. What is going on with the eye? You're more than willing to be fair and equal. I do feel, Jesus, maybe I'll just cry through it. You're more than willing to be equal with those around you. At the same time, you're also kind of saying, if they're not wanting to kind of like pull their own weight and do the work themselves, then I'm not going to step in and kind of do the work for them or put in that much effort then. It's an energy of like, if they're not going to kind of step up and match you on that same energy, then it's like, why bother? Goodness gracious. Yeah. I get it. I get it. And there you are, Leo. There you are. But at the same time, it's... Goodness gracious. I feel like the overall situation is very telling, yes. At the same time, you're kind of like still wondering, like, what is it? What is it? What is it? And so what's fascinating about this is even though you're not really truly having... Seriously, what is this? Eyelash? You're not really having the full clarity as to what is taking place. I'll just give you this. Between the two of you, it's like, what is going on? What is going on? Why isn't, like, it's almost like this energy of, why isn't someone stepping up more? At the same time, I feel like you've gotten this warning or this message before. And so that's what you're kind of saying, like, well, I'll just kind of like let it be. I'll let a sleeping dog lie. And I don't know what's going on there, but it's almost as if it's this energy of surrender and acceptance to something that you kind of already have seen the writing on the wall about or for. And then it's like you're bringing in the emotions because it's like, well, I just don't exactly know what to do anymore. I don't know how to work on this anymore. You're ultimately kind of showing me it's like I am happy, but at the same time, it's like I'm not fully 100% happy, fulfilled. Goodness. That's a bit of a difficult spot there. You're like, yeah, it is. I mean, I feel it. I feel it. What you're kind of showing me is it's like, it feels like you're the one carrying the most of the weight. Like, what's that? Oh, geez. What's that? Hercules or something? Was it Hercules or Samson? I forget. He's holding the pillars, one on each side with one arm each. Yeah. Jeez. You're like, I'm happy to be who I am. It's just I didn't kind of expect or realize that it was going to be this much to kind of handle and be responsible for. Because like I said, there's a clear distinction here between your energy and their energy, but show up tomorrow, as I'll mention probably throughout today to everyone. We'll talk about who you're dealing with. You're showing me ultimately, it's like I am trying to kind of like step in where I can. At the same time, it's like sometimes it feels like I kind of have to step out for the sake of my own kind of peace and sanity. It's not that I'm upset at the situation or like, resent or have grudge or anything like that. It's just an energy of I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm under a lot of responsibility. And because of that, I kind of feel low sometimes. I'm not at necessarily like this high energy or high revving place all the time consistently. There are a little bit, let's just say a little bit of a dip here and there, low energies here. But you are getting through it because I feel like you are the energy of, you have a lot to take care of. And so you're pushing forward. If you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. Goodbye.